So I'm back. I figured I'd share a little video with you guys. And no better time to do it than when I'm going to get Dairy Queen. Eh? Yeah. Anyways, I started an Instagram account about a month ago, a little more than that, and boom, just like that, I'm up to like 16,000 followers, and I'm absolutely floored with all the comments I'm getting from people saying that they started playing drums because of me. You know, they watched all my covers growing up. And, it's just that it's almost like I can't even tell people the kind of comments I get because they're so touching, and it makes me I don't know, it just makes me feel weird. You gotta understand, I'm a fan, you know, I'm a fanboy. When I grew up, drumming was everything. I looked up to these people. They were like cartoon characters, you know. And I was just trying to be like them, right? And it feels like I know I'm just like a YouTube drummer, but it almost feels like I got a taste of that, what it feels like on the other side, right? Like how I feel about drummers. Some people feel that way about me, and I'm just I'm honored and grateful, and honestly, I'm surprised because I haven't. As you know, this channel has kind of went through a couple phases, and I just kind of just uploaded covers because I wanted to watch myself. Just, well, there's a recording of it. Maybe some people will see it, catch on, and think, "Oh, that's pretty good." And if anything, it'd be like a validation myself, like, you know, like, is this a phony interpretation of it, or am I getting the gist of it? I remember YouTube, man, dude, it was brutal. I seen so many drummers that were great, like in the early days, the founding days, right? And they were just getting slammed. And I wasn't as good as those people, but I'm like, well, I do know I can play this song really good. So I'm just gonna put it up with my webcam. And yeah, it's awesome. It's all I did since I was 10 years old, at the expense of a lot of like social skills and other interests that most people have. I feel like it's a great payoff for what it costed, right? Then there was the other phase. I mean, obviously, I went from covers to, I gotta start doing something a little more creative. So I started doing the medleys, which, if you haven't seen my medleys, you should go in my playlist. Awesome playlists. They're ridiculous. I got everything so freaking categorized for everybody. If you got a band, you want to see dumb stuff, you want to see my stuff, you want to see drums only, I got so many freaking playlists. Make it very easy for you. But yeah, I started doing the medleys, and then I had that idea. It's like, dude, I should just start playing other people's styles over other people's songs, and that's such a good idea. It still is. And then I saw Metallica live in Gothenburg, the Call of Cthulhu, and it just it made me realize that, dude, what he's doing is, to a drummer, so obnoxious, but I love it. I got no problem with it, but I can see it for what it is. and it's great. And I thought, dude, I know all of Lars's tricks. Most of them. I don't have a tongue. My tongue's too small. But, dude, I know I can frickin'. I got the Lars tricks. And so that became a thing. And that turned it's almost like streaking on a drum set. That's basically what that was like. It's such a fun feeling, and I never really had that feeling of uploading something that is kind of self-deprecating and kind of it's just kind of risky, right? And okay, anyways, actually, you know what? You're gonna follow me through the freaking Dairy Queen because we're keeping it real. Here, I was gonna park and like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get. No, we're gonna do this. All right. But the Lars thing gave me a taste of like trolling and stuff, and like comedy. It's always been a thing. Like metal is comedy to me. Like on just for what it is. It's when I hear like Knocked Loose, they're trying so hard to be heavy that is amusing to me. Yeah, it's like, and it always has been stuff like that. Okay, one sec. I'll take medium M&M Blizzard.
Medium M&M, anything else?
Nope, that's it.
526 at the window.
All right. Quit doing the covers, and I started playing my own stuff. Which I started using Alex Jones clips. Alex Jones was my singer. I mean, dude, it's such a good idea. And for anybody out there, because I've never really explained myself, is there no better pairing of metal and comedy than metal and Alex Jones? I mean, dude, the subject matter, the voices, the delivery. I mean, so many people got mad at me for doing this Alex Jones stuff, and I just cannot understand it. If anybody wants to talk about it, I am a black belt conspiracy theorist. Long before I started on YouTube. Anyways, last year I was a frickin' drunk. I mean, I never drank my whole life, and yeah, last year I wasn't playing drums. I didn't care. I got all kinds of addictions, and now I'm frickin' 50 pounds heavier, and I'm drinking every day. Dude, it was pathetic. And best word to put it is I succumbed. You know what I mean? Here you go. Can I get a lid, please? All right, thank you. Oh yeah, folks. Keeping it real. All right. Thank you. Have a good day. Here we go. So, where was I getting to? That's not where I meant to go. All right. Well, as I was saying, I don't drink anymore. As you can tell, I lost all the weight. I quit smoking cigarettes. It seems like I quit everything, including drums, and so I still wasn't out, you know. Well, at that point, I feel like I completely alienated the previous audience I acquired. Kept some stragglers. At least this is my perception of it, and I gained I gained some new followers from the info metal. And again, man, I have no shame. I love it. It's freaking great. I mean, if you don't get it, you don't get it. Fine. But whatever. That's what I did. Okay? I'd love to dork out about conspiracy stuff with you, too. You want to talk about the Saturn Moon Matrix or something? Or just, Jesus. Let's go. Let's go. But anyways, I'm almost home, so I'm going to have to wrap this up soon. Since I started this freaking Instagram stuff, I know I already said this, but the outpouring of people in the drum community that have reached out to me, it's like seriously brought me to tears. At this point now, there's so many people that are out there that are so freaking good, and it's just like, dude, if this were a competition, right, what's the point? Well, that isn't the point. Everybody has their things to offer. A lot of these drummers that I just watched on, it's like, Jesus, man, I could never do that. Part of me actually doesn't want to do that because the Bruce Lee level of training and commitment on their part is so ridiculous. And then I see people like Tim Alexander, or like what Primus can get away with. I love stuff like that. I belong in a situation like that. I'm starting this channel round 3, and I would like to make a combination of everything. Where I'm going to play some covers. I would more prefer to do tutorials and demonstrations. I want to reach out to everybody out there that reached out to me. And if you're a drummer on YouTube, you're huge. You're just starting out. I might have reached out to you already. If you'd like to reach out to me, please do. Like, message me on Instagram, or I'm going to put my email in the description. Okay. I want to do this. I want to dork out with drummers. You guys, all right? I would love to do that. I live in a freaking little town. I don't have like many people I can talk about drums with. And the couple that around here that are friends, I was usually too much of a freaking asshole, wound up in YouTube editing videos to have time to talk to them. But I want to do this online. I'd like to go live with people on YouTube. Okay, I'm going to be going live shortly with someone, probably next week. A lot of things are coming, man. I'm actually thinking of just going freaking phone route and get one of those freaking Yamaha mics. And you know what? While I'm at it, Christ, my lips are stuck to my teeth. Enough of the fucking click, guys. For sakes,
dude, beep.
It's an insult. Okay, if you're a drummer and you got shitty time, fine, that's fine. Okay, good point. But the point of a drummer is to lead the frickin' band. I don't care about your lights. I don't care about your remixes. Play some frickin' music and stop using a click. For sakes, man. All right, see you later. Sorry, I ran out of time, and then I started thinking, it's like, I don't really know if I finished what I was talking about. I started freaking out about click tracks and stuff. I want you to know that this resurgence and this outpouring from all these people, it's really inspired me, and it like woke me up to be going from completely defeated and pathetic, and actually just moved on to taking such a 180 and thinking, I'm just gonna, I'm doing this, man. It's just I'm gonna regret the rest of my life if I don't do what I'm intended to do. I want to start a show. I want to see where you're at. There's a lot of drummers, a lot of content creators. and they could be anywhere from just starting out to they're a full time, or they're in a band now. They've moved on. It's I'm curious to hear your experience, right? Dude, there's just one kid, Luca. I think his name is his band is Miruthan. Sorry guys, you're gonna hear it all the time. People don't know how to pronounce your name. But he's 13 and just flying. He's got all these endorsements. He's touring all over the place. Dude, I'm so inspired by that kid, man. What the hell? What am I doing? I should be at a frickin' factory, man. I should be all frickin' ripping shit up with these kids. But anyways, shout out, buddy. Anyways, I look forward to talking to you guys. You're gonna be seeing me all the time. I'm all wound up, man. I'm freaking doing this. I think a lot of it was me waiting for it to happen. I'm not waiting for it to happen. I'm making it happen. Alright? I'm tired of shit. I don't even care if it's just, I would be freaking blowing no condom at you on my phone in the car. Because I feel like a bunch of stuff has been happening that you should at least know about, okay? Because not only am I turning this shit around, but things are starting to look bright as it's happening. Alright? Well, yeah, have fun.